Hey, Jojo.
Hello, good morning.
Nice to have you here with us today. Now, I know you were involved in a lot of activities growing up. I know you were a tap dancer at one point, and then you were an athlete as well.
Yeah, Tell
us more about that.
I got the national gold medal in Singapore for long distance running, and I was training, and I feel that when you're an athlete, it actually helps you at a young age to cultivate discipline. So there is a sense of determination, and it's amazing. I feel that I had that background because I was in training 5 times a week, and it was pretty hardcore. But at the same time, apart from being an athlete, I always felt that I was interested in the mind. The mind just fascinated me and what it can do.
Even at that young age, huh?
Yeah, It really did. And I even could sense it because there were times when I'd be running through the forest, and I remember telling my coach, I don't think I can do this, and anyway, that girl's a lot faster. And he said, you'd be surprised. Y'all are both already really fit. It's sometimes that last part, it's just like a mental race.
Now, meditation. A lot of people say it's good for you. And a lot of people say it's easy to do and yet difficult to do.
Meditation is not easy because you are dealing with your mind, which is like a monkey. And, our thoughts are very, very rapid and fast-paced, and it's difficult to sometimes slow down or to switch it off, right? So we think we're in the driver's seat, we think we're in control, but actually we're allowing our thoughts, like wild horses, to control us. I would say meditation is not easy because in the 8 limbs of yoga, all these fancy poses you see are not the point, of yoga. In fact, that's only the 3rd limb.
Yoga is very trendy right now. But for you, yoga has to come with some sort of mindfulness when you do yoga. Like people do yoga now just to keep fit, right?
That's right. I mean, a lot of people are doing yoga to lose weight. But it's so much more than a physical practice. It's really about union. In fact, the word yoga comes from a Sanskrit word yug, which means to join or to unite. So you're trying to basically unite yin and yang, masculine and feminine, slow and fast, to come into balance. So yoga, it's a mind-body practice. This is why all the movements, all your postures are linked to your breath.
But do you have to believe in it for it to work?
Well, yes and no, because on the one hand, I would say if you don't feel called to it or if you don't feel ready, that's okay, you don't have to come. But sometimes, a person thinks that they're not ready, but they are, because they experience a massive shift even in one single session. Or a person could come many times because they think they're ready, but actually they're not, because they keep going wanting to relax the pain in their body, but the pain's not going and the back is not getting better because the stress has not been addressed. So it's whether you're sometimes able to really tap into your inner world to understand, whether you can let something go that's bothering you.
Thank you so much, Jojo, for being here and teaching us some of these relaxation techniques. We hope that you're not too relaxed now to drive to work.
Yeah, hopefully you're going to have a great day at work. But I expect us at Ohana Joe.
I will have roll out the red carpet for you. Then the yoga mat, the bolsters, the fluffy blankets.
You love those blankets.
Okay, we will be there. Thanks, Jojo.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.